Good morning, everybody. This is Monday, April 29th. It's day 72. At least I think it's Monday. But anyway, we're getting ready to head out. We're just heading out of camp. Just broke camp. Gonna be another short day. I think we're only planning on about 10 miles today. It's gonna be a big hill climb coming up. You can still hear the people laughing in the camp, so we just are leaving camp. Interesting night last night. Had whippoorwills and a chorus of singing last night, so they did that all night long. And then we had a skunk walking around camp somewhere because we could smell him too. So it was definitely an interesting night. But it looks like we got another beautiful day ahead of us. I think it's supposed to be another 80-degree day, so it's gonna be a little warm. But feeling good this morning. Feel a little energized after taking a short day yesterday. So maybe it won't be too taxing today, and we'll just be out here enjoying the hike. We'll see you at the trail. Tell you one big difference that we have noticed, that I'm definitely noticing this morning, now that the temperatures have warmed up. Getting started this morning, being the first one on the trail, I'm definitely silk blazing this morning. For those of you who don't know what silk blazing is, the spiders come out every night and they make their little webs and work their little butts off getting their webs built to catch the bugs or whatever. But they're all across the trail, so as you're walking, you're running into all these little spider webs. And that is silk blazing. So this morning's really my first experience of that. I had a couple yesterday, but they weren't bad. But today it seemed like every 5 or 10 feet, I'm running into another one. So just a difference of the seasons. It won't be long before the bugs will be out really bad. And we'll have to put up with that. But it's kind of nice to wake up in the morning though, without being freezing cold. Getting ready to put this away. Then I see this over here, so you guys know what I got to do up here. So let me acknowledge the trail this morning. Tell you, I love shooting video early in the morning. The colors come out so much better. Plus walking in the morning, temperature's cool. Everything's fresh and new. See the squirrels scurrying along and the birds chirping. Except for that dang whippoorwill. I don't know about him, but nah, even that was the sound of nature. But yeah, early in the morning, it's just, everything feels so good. Makes you happy to be out here. You know, just continue on with what I was saying. It's days like this that make you feel refreshed, and make you remember why you're out here. You know, just when you get, yesterday we were feeling beat up, all those rocks, finishing 2 big miles days. And then to start off this morning with a nice, crisp feeling morning. I know we got a big, long climb ahead of us. It's almost like God saying, okay, we'll give you a break today. Let you start off with something beautiful. Let you feel refreshed and remember why you're out here. Puts a big smile on your face again. Got a little bit of a view of the mountains through the trees. Can't see much, but a little bit. On both sides, we're up on a ridge again. Leaves starting to come out on these ridges. So it's going to take away some of the views. That's okay. I like seeing the green leaves. And I'm one of those people that the forest itself is a good view. I like looking at the forest. I know a lot of people say they get tired of the green tunnel, but to me it's all beautiful. Always have to video the first creek crossing of the day. You see up there? Close to a road. You probably heard the car noise through there. Yeah, we're gonna have a big treat today. I don't know if it's so much as a treat, it's just a very special place. We're gonna pass the Audie Murphy Memorial today. And hopefully most of you know what that is. If you don't, Audie Murphy was a Medal of Honor winner. And had a plane crash up here. They made a big memorial. A lot of people stop and pay their respects. A lot of veterans. You should see a lot of, well, everything I've ever seen on had a lot of American flags on it. It's a good place, nice special place. And we're getting ready to come up on a creek crossing in a minute where the bridge is out. They say we got to ford the creek. Fortunately, it's been dry and they say it's only about ankle deep, so it's not too bad. All right, there used to be a bridge across this. We're gonna have to ford across it. As you can see, it's shallow, it's nothing major. But I don't wanna walk the rest of the day with wet feet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my shoes off and just walk across it barefooted.
Definitely slick.
That's what I heard. I heard it was slippery.
Gotta feel good on your feet, bro. That's it.
Okay, we're leaving the creek crossing. Just following the white blazes to get back to where we're going, get back on track. Getting ready to start that big climb. Be in just a little while. Right now, enjoying the land down low. Not quite to the top of the ridge yet, but still have a pretty view. And somebody camped here. Pretty decent campsite. But we're still climbing. Still not at the top, but it's a nice view of the valley below. Figured I'd go ahead and capture it. Plus it gives me a good excuse to stop. As you can see the trail, it continues to climb. I've seen millipedes before, or centipedes, and there's a lot of them along this trail, but I've never seen them congregated like this. Don't know what that's about. Look what we have here, folks. We got us a bench, and usually I say, what do you do when you have a bench? But Bluegrass already beat me to it. He saw the bench and he sat down, but I think I'll take a break too. All right, guys, we're heading up to the Audie Murphy Memorial. It's a little bit off trail. It's only about 100 yards off trail. But I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna go up here. This is a pretty reverent place, so I'm gonna take my hat off, just have a moment of silence, and I'll video and let you see it. Hard not to get a little bit emotional up there. Not just for him, but all the other veterans who have left their dog tags and everything else up there. I tell you, you can tell by all the dog tags and hats and mementos that were left around there. That site means a lot to a lot of veterans. It's just something I'm glad they were able to put that up there. That one just doesn't seem too afraid of us at all. He says he's not gonna hurt me. She's not afraid of us in the slightest. I thought at first those purple flowers were wisteria up in the trees, but I think it's a type of tree it is. And the fragrance is incredible. I don't know what it is, but it's incredible. Of course, I said earlier, our sense of smell is heightened out here. But when you can smell that way over here, those are way over there. Almost smells like a perfume. Folks, it's another oh wow moment. It's not unobstructed. We got a few trees here, but the ridges and the lush green forest on those hills. There's not a house in sight. It's just all woods. Isn't that fantastic? Got more on this side. Got a few houses down there. You get up on these ridges and you can see for days. You can see way back in there. Some of our views are getting obstructed by the leaves, but not all of them. It's just good to see the leaves finally coming out up here on the top of the mountains. We're not quite as exposed. Just thought I'd give you another view, guys. Hope y'all don't get tired of this, because I sure don't.
Up every now and then.
She's not really afraid of us, is she? Which is pretty bad considering it's turkey season.
Yeah, if we were hunters, we could have had us one, I guess. But I think you're a pretty good shot.
We're at mile marker 798.5, so we're only a mile and a half, 698.5. We're only a mile and a half away from 700. But the water situation for the next 7 to 8 miles is no water whatsoever. Getting ready to head up into Dragon's Tooth and into the Triple Crown area. No water here. This is the last campsite we could find that had good water. So we got us a nice flow. We're able to fill up. That means we're gonna have water to cook meals today, water for coffee in the morning, and water to carry when we head up. We were able to hitch a ride. We had a road crossing and we're able to hitch a ride to the grocery store. So we were about out of isobutane gas to cook with. Bluegrass and I both were about out of it. So fortunately we were able to get to the store and we were able to resupply on that and got a couple of other things. So we should be good all the way to go into Daleville, and we should be hitting Daleville Thursday. We'll probably get off trail then on Highway 220. We should hit Daleville about mid-morning to right about noon, and we'll be getting off trail then. But we may be a little bit later because you never know. We get in the Triple Crown there. We may take our time and do a little bit, play tourist, do a little bit of sightseeing, have to take some pictures and do whatever, because it's a beautiful area out through there. They call it the Triple Crown for a reason. So anyway, this is it for tonight, and we should see you bright and early in the morning. I don't think we're going to be in a big rush to get up in the morning, but anyway, we'll talk to you in the morning. Until then, this is Bandit, and we're still heading north.